Hello everyone, my name is Srishti, and in this video we will try to understand the use of must and have. So at some places you will find them together, at some other places you will find them at maybe with some other modals, with some other verbs. But yeah, what is the use of this? What is the rule that we need to remember when we are using must or maybe have? That we will talk about in this video. Before that, make sure you watch the video till the end. So let's look at the sentences which are given here. They must not have taken the test. And the second sentence is, she could not have known. Okay, let's explore what is it trying to tell us. So must and must not, they show a high possibility of some situation, of some action, but it is not as high as that is depicted by could not and maybe cannot. So must and must not, obviously we are just adding not, we are just making it as the sentence which is showing that this must not happen, but the usage will remain same. So let's explore more sentences for your better understanding. He does not want to eat anything. He must not be hungry. Aiden worked all day. He must be tired. So I am making a possibility that if that person is not eating anything, so that means he's not feeling hungry. Or if he has worked throughout the day, so now he must be tired. This is a possibility. This is some kind of surety that I am trying to portray as per the situation that is present in front of me. So if I am using could not, cannot, I am referring to something which has a stronger possibility. So maybe I am 99% sure about that situation. He ate all the day, so he could not be hungry. I know I have seen him eating throughout the day, and that is why, with so much surety, I'm saying now he could not be hungry because he has eaten a lot of things. The second sentence, Aiden slept all day, so he cannot be tired now. I have seen him sleeping. I know he has slept a lot. Therefore, he's not tired and he cannot be tired now. So in both the sentences, I just depicted the graph of my surety and my possibility. So must have and must not have, when they are used for the past sentence or the past tense, the sentences will be framed like this. Yesterday, Peter was not at work. Today, he is in the office. So I'm trying to rephrase it by saying, he must have been sick or he must have had a day off. This is the past tense I'm talking about. And the second scenario, I gave the cat some food. The cat did not eat or didn't eat any of the food. It must not have been hungry. So both the sides I am talking about past tense. Let's refer to this chart for better understanding. The subject can be singular, plural, I, we, it, she, he, you, they, and we are using must have or maybe must not have, and the verb will be in the third form, like remembered, watered, heard, snowed, come, understood. So let's try to make the sentences. I must have remembered my homework. Okay. You must not have watered the garden. He must have come to the party. She must not have heard what you said. So it is up to you. How do you want to use it? You want to put must have, you want to put must not have. Just remember, we are using the third forms of the verb. Do not make mistake in that. Let's match the left side with the right side. Wow, what time is it? I must not have set my alarm. Amanda and Caleb are not speaking. They must have had a fight. The new neighbors have unpacked already. I guess, I'm sorry. Wow, they must have worked all day. I cannot find my wallet. I guess I must not have brought it. Now, this is showing some kind of probability chart for you. So when I am less probable, I can use may, might, or even must. When I'm little bit in a position when I can talk about some surety, not 100%, 50 to 90%, I can use must have, must not have. And when I am super sure of something, I'll be using could or can. Could have, can have. This ways I am depicting about my probability or maybe possibility. Match the phrases. He does not look happy. He must have failed his driving test again. She's sleeping at 2 p.m. She must not have slept well last night. There is water everywhere. There must have been a lot of rain last night. My jewelry is missing. There must have been, my jewelry is missing. We must have been robbed. The park was burned down. There must have been a fire. So use must have or must not have in these sentences below, but remember, use the verb in the third form. Lucy must have been thirsty. John is not in the house. He must have left already. Rocco and Jim look so happy. They must have won their basketball match. Did you see Mr. Dagrosa's new Ferrari? It must have costed a fortune. I don't have my wallet. I must have forgotten it. You're not watching that film again? You must have watched it 20 times. How did that guy get there? He must have swum from the island over there. How do you know that? Mom must have told you. How come he does not know the answer? He must have been an idiot. Why can't I open the door? Someone must have locked it. He's only 5, but he can read adult books. He must have been quite intelligent. The police are at their house again. They must have had another fight. I cannot find the cookies. Dad must have hidden them. It's 3 a.m. and Louis is still awake. She must have exams this week. Where is the bus? We must have waited here for an hour. I haven't seen your children in a long time. They must have grown by now. I'm sure you are able to understand it. So remember, some possibilities are stronger. So we use these forms to talk about the past or the time around now. Like Peter was hungry, surety. Possibility, he cannot have been hungry, slightly less possibility. He must have been hungry, little lower than that. And when I'm using might and could or may, I am going below this possibility chart and I'm not very sure, very much certain about the situation. So let's try to fill up the blanks together. Cody and Gabriel didn't come to our party. They might not have received the invitation. Why are you so late? You must have left the office earlier today. Or you might have left the office earlier today. All our flowers are dead. There might have been much rain. The cat has a blooded ear, so it must have been in a fight again. So I'm just doing my probability or possibility check, and accordingly, I am using these modals. So these are similar sentences. For your reference, you can practice with us. Where was that man from? I'm not sure. He might have been English or Irish. Again, I'm not sure. The police are at the bank. There must have been a robbery. Where is my umbrella? I think I might have left it at the office. Who was that woman with Isaac? She looked quite young, so she might have been his mother. I cannot find Shelby anywhere, so I think she must have gone for shopping. So this ways, you are only depicting your possibility, certainty, or maybe your surety. So read these scenarios and give a suitable response. Use any of the modals in the past tense. Lucas is not in the office. It is 10 p.m. He must have left the office. Your sister's knee is bleeding badly. She must have fallen over. Your brother sat on the couch all day. It was very sunny. He could have gone to the beach. Helen got 35% on her maths exam. She might have studied not properly, or she might not have studied properly. Mrs. Majors looks really tired. It is 11 p.m. She must have worked hard today. Greg is tanned, relaxed, and happy. He might have taken a vacation. It's 7 a.m. and your dad is still working. He might have been asleep last night. Blake and Kristen are not talking to each other. They might have had a fight. So read the sentences and then certainly you can get an understanding about modals very well, which modal will come at which place. So as per the situation, you definitely can try to frame the sentences and do share the response with us in the comments box below. Thank you so much for watching this. Please like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you and good day.